Welcome to Elevate Consciousness. Today I wanted to decode the movie Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day is about rebirth and karma. We are all souls born into this life, and we're not just put here to have fun. Yes, having fun is part of the experience, but more than that, each of our souls is here to learn something, and to learn something specifically about love. When you're born into a life, when you're incarnated, if you don't learn the lessons you needed to learn about love in that lifetime, you will be born again in the exact same circumstances, possibly worse. Being born into a more difficult circumstance would lend itself to learning a greater gratitude, a deeper gratitude. Because a lot of what we're here to learn is gratitude. This is an idea you can find in many beliefs, primarily such as Buddhism, where if you really don't learn your lesson, you may be reborn as an animal. In essence, you're sent back a grade because you're not ready to handle being human yet. So you see Phil keeps being reborn until he learns to have gratitude, appreciation, and love for others, not just himself. And that's something we're all here to learn. And if you don't learn it, you will be reborn in the exact same situation. It's interesting that they also touched upon suicide. I read somewhere, I don't recall where, that when somebody commits suicide, it's just like hitting reset on the video game console. Your life will be reset and you'll be put into the exact same situation until you learn what you need to learn. And we're all here to learn about love. The groundhog is Bill Murray's spirit animal, and it is no coincidence that they are both named Phil. The groundhog's name is Puxatawny Phil, and Bill Murray's name is also Phil. The groundhog, seeing its shadow, represents Bill Murray's character looking at only the dark side of life, when really there are two sides. So it's all about what side do you want to focus on? Do you want to focus on the darkness, or do you want to focus on the light? This doesn't mean to run away from the darkness. You also need to work through the darkness. But that which you give attention to increases in power. So overall, you want to put a lot of energy into light, love, gratitude, compassion. These higher ideals represent light. The song that keeps waking Phil up is I Got You, Babe, which is a song about love. He falls in love with Andie MacDowell's character. From looking at the poster, we can see Bill Murray being trapped in a clock, and it's as if he is trapped in the wheel of karma. Andie MacDowell's character is outside of that wheel of karma. It's as if she's a Buddha sent to teach and guide Bill Murray's character into love. What Phil, aka Bill Murray, has to learn intellectually and through experience, Andie MacDowell's character just understands this naturally. It's already a natural part of her processes. This idea of love, gratitude, compassion. Truly, this movie is an amazing depiction of what karma, rebirth, and soul learning is like. And as you see, Phil makes the transformation from being ungrateful, bitter, unappreciative, impatient, selfish, extremely selfish, to eventually realizing out of his own boredom that the best feeling there is love. And throughout all of his lives, he was able to experience every feeling there is. And in the end, he realizes it's just love. It's so simple and obvious that love brings the greatest happiness. Love brings the greatest meaning. And what is love? Love is true caring, true consideration, true appreciation for others, which will naturally make one want to be in service to others. Love is the greatest truth there is. Thanks for watching. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's heal the world. And remember, elevate consciousness constantly.